does the great-great-grandson of a man born in 1884 relate to his ancestor? Our family loves this photo of Charles Ira Morgan and his hogs, and check out this photo that we have of our son and his hogs today. Charles had red hair and blue eyes, a slender build, and was of medium height. He married Clara Almeda Ruby on Christmas Day, 1904. He loved farming and ran a one-man farm in Loogootee County, Illinois. In those days, neighbors and friends helped each other with threshing and haying and beautiful harvest. His daughter recorded in her journal.
The farm was self-sustaining. We had, of course, horses to work the farm and pull wagons, sleds, and buggies. We had cows for milk and butter, chickens, guineas, geese, and ducks for eggs, meat, and feather down. We had a garden, and we had fruit trees. We also had hogs for food and lard. My father's intention was to raise his family on the farm. Farming was his first love, but he splintered his leg helping a neighbor move a sick cow. Farming was a lot of walking back then, and the doctor said he couldn't farm anymore and should seek work elsewhere.
In 1919, Charles became a McNess man. He did well with his selling and moved the family to Huey, Illinois. This was a better location for his work and was closer to his kin and aging folks. In 1921, the whole family got measles. A quarantine sign was put on the house, and no one could come or go till the measles were over. The youngest son developed bronchial pneumonia and almost died. The doctor said he wouldn't make it through the winter, so the decision was made to move the family to Florida. All was sold but a few personal things, which were shipped in a large box. The rest was loaded in and on a Model T Ford, one of only 2 cars in the area.
We bought a tent large enough for the 7 of us, 2 camp cots for Mama and Daddy, had quilts for us kids to sleep on, and camp equipment. Daddy built a box cupboard to fit on one running board of the car to hold pans, dishes, and food. We had a large trunk on the other running board, and our little dog Fido rode on the end of this trunk. It took us 2 weeks to make that trip.
For lunch, they had whatever they could pick up for sandwiches. At night, they camped at farms or campgrounds or school grounds. As they made their way to Florida, they sometimes had to ford rivers and use old stagecoach roads. They didn't have highways back then. At last, in Florida, Charles and Clara had a farm again. The boys helped with farm work, and the girls did the wash, kept house, and fixed the meals. Grandpa Charles also did carpentry work. He and Clara built their home in Ocala, Florida. Clara was having problems with arthritis, but she helped, and according to Anna, was almost as good a carpenter as Charles.
Well, I really like this picture just because, he has a lot more pigs than I do, but I like being around the pigs, and from what I've heard, it sounds like he did too. But our pigs are different because these ones are different breeds. Mine are like Hampshires and spots, and it looks like he has some spots too. But these ones all have floppy ears, and I like the floppy ears on the pigs. And I like the story of how he would let his grandkids race the pigs to the watermelons, because I know pigs love watermelons. And they can just destroy a watermelon in no time at all. And I just like that he was just he just looks like he's having a good time with his pigs. And it reminds me of when I go up to my pigs, and sometimes I just like to be around them. They're fun. So glad he's my grandpa, and I'm glad that I think maybe I got a little bit of the pig loving from him. So look at my neck fat. I wish I had a neck this fat. Oh yeah.
Oh. You just got a pig. How do I relate to my great-grandpa? I think I relate to his love of farming and raising hogs, his hard work, and his love of family.